players. So today we are going to be reviewing and playing the P39N-0. Now, first thing, as soon as we hop into the game, I'm going to go head on with this G4M1. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I completely whiffed that shot almost. Get a hit, but in props, a hit isn't much, Um, in jets, you can get a hit, take off their elevator, and then they're basically dead. They'll crash. But yeah, I try and take him out with the 37mm that this plane has. This plane actually has one 37mm cannon in the nose, two 12.7mm in the wings, and four 7.92mm in the wings. This plane is especially good for a plane in the US Tech tree, especially since it has an 18-second turn time and it sits at a battle rating of 2.7. Now, as you see, I get a severe damage on that guy. He's going to end up dying. I do some, victory smoke there. Then I'm going to try and go head on with this BF 109. I don't know what BF 109 is at this moment. Then it's going to turn out it's going to be a BF 109 F1, I think. Yep. No, F2. Excuse me. We go into the circle here. Now you can finally see, as I try and pull in for the shot there and miss it, that I have a turn time on par and even better than a 109. So I just want to go over some things while we're in this turn fight. First thing is thank you for 100 subscribers and 8,000 channel views. That's absolutely insane. Actually, I think it's 9.7 thousand now. Wow. 9.7 thousand channel views is absolutely insane. I really believe that if, you guys like the content, we could possibly hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So anyway, I try and, kill this guy. Then I run out of 37mm ammo. The 37mm doesn't really put in a lot of work, if I'm being completely honest. But then we need to go into a little spiral with this guy. I try and take a shot. I miss. I think I might almost be out of 12.7mm now as well. Now we're just spiraling down, 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 down. This is the opposite of what I want to be doing in this plane. Spiraling down, going to a low altitude in any prop is a death sentence. If you're not playing Germany or Japan, the Germans and the Japanese and even the Russians will clean you up at a low altitude, and even the Germans own the skies right now. But at a BR this low, this plane really just is amazing. So you'll see I try and go in for a shot here. And then, yeah, completely whiff it. Like I said, the plane is good, not the player. So I try and go for that 109E. Cannot pull in for him. Now remember, these guys all have 20 moles. I'm running on like 7.92s now. So all the damage they're going to do to me is going to be way worse than anything I can do to them. Try and turn around, try and take a head on with the 109E here. I see that other 109 that I was busy trying to kill crashed. I am very severely hit here, so I just try and like ground pound a bit because I know I'm dead. I think I kill one of the targets. Nope, I just get some hits. Then a KI-83 comes in. If we needed more OP planes, then I would have said so. Then I try and turn in for the 109E to try and get a final kill, and we die. Alright, so here we are in the second game. I just want to talk about some things before we, really get into combat in about 2 minutes. If you want to, you can skip ahead to this time in the video on screen right now. But I want to talk about this game, or at least this props playstyle. Now, I don't really play props that much anymore, at least American props. I'm trying to grind the German air tech tree, but I haven't really grinded it that much yet. I'm at rank 3 now, almost rank 4. So I might do a video on that tomorrow. I have no idea. But yeah, I just want to say This plane has a very, very passive aggressive playstyle, like most American props at its BR. Now, around rank 2 or 3, American props get a bit turny. Then, towards the end of rank 3, they're not turny at all. Beginning to middle of rank 4, they don't want to turn because that's like P47 territory. Then, end of rank 4, you get the P51 H5NA. That thing turns amazingly. It outturns the 109s at its BR. So, anyway, here I am. I think I tried to take a thumbnail shot here for a second. Yep, definitely tried to take a thumbnail shot here. But anyway, this plane is just so amazing. I got my first ever ace in this plane. I really don't think it was a very smooth ace, but it was an ace nonetheless. And you can really clear up some bombers with that 37mm. That's what I'll tell you. Um, you can, if you want, like, set your left mouse button to just small caliber guns if you want to use this plane, and then just like use the 2 button for your 37mm, just for the fact that you don't really want to waste that 37mm ammo. You only get 30 rounds of it, unlike the what do you call it? Yeah, the P57, I think it is. No, yeah, you get like 58 rounds with that plane. So anyway, we turn away here because I'm really, really afraid of especially that top MiG-3 there, even though Russian props are really not that good at a high altitude, but should still be scared of them. So I think here for a little bit. I see that B-34 for some reason trying to go in for that MiG. Poor guy is gonna get killed. Then I tried to go for the MiG, but I see they turn away from me, and then I look back. SM-79 is not really a threat. I see the I-153. That's not really an immediate threat. Then I decide to go for the Wellington. This is not what you should do, especially when there are fighters around. Clear up the fighters, then the bombers. I make a huge mistake, I want to emphasize that, by not trying to turn fight that Yak 7, because I'm pretty sure I could have beat him. I go for the Wellington here. I really, really don't, get some good shots. I don't even get a critical hit. I wasn't aiming for the engines. Always aim for the engines on a bomber. I try and go in. He's gonna end up damaging my wing even more. Then at that point, I try and turn. I see that Yak 7 is very, very close. Then I see the Wellington again. I try and turn in for the Yak 7. I shoot him up a bit, get a hit, and then he completely kills me. He sets me on fire, then he takes off my wingtip. So anyway, thanks boys, I'll see you next time.